Shabbat Shalom, everyone, and welcome to the temple. As we welcome Shabbat with music and with prayer, you can follow our service by using the Flip prayer book, which is in the bottom of your YouTube link, or you can just enjoy the beauty of the liturgy and the beautiful music. Our opening song is Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. I'd like to invite now Karen and Jay Waldman to lead us with a blessing over the candles and the fruit of the vine.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot and commands us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav
nothing to see there.
v'tzivanu lihadlik ner shel
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei ori hagata. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen.
We turn now to page 20 to welcome together the Sabbath bride. Holy One of blessing, grant us the will to stand firm in the face of evil and hostility, not to be silent or afraid, to work diligently and faithfully to banish wickedness from the earth. Holy One of blessing, grant us the courage and resolve to speak when there is hatred, to act when there is confusion, to join with others in building a world of safety, understanding, and acceptance. Because there is hate, dear God, help us heal our fractured and broken world. Because there is fear, dear God, grant courage and faith to those in need. Because there is pain, dear God, bring healing to the shattered and wounded. Because there is hope, dear God, teach us to be a force for justice and kindness. Because there is love, dear God, help us to be a beacon of light and compassion. As it is written, be strong and let your heart have courage. Depart from evil, do good, seek peace, and pursue it. We turn now to page 28 as we rise for the Baruch.
Praised be the one to whom our praise is due. Praised be the one to whom our praise is due. Praised be the one to whom our praise is due, now and forever. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la.
Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, forcefully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tzvaot is your name, ever-living God. May you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'ma'ariv Aravim. And we turn to page 34 for the calling of the Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Vaed.
Please be seated. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Love Adonai your God with all your heart, And these words which I command you on this day shall be in your heart, shall be in your heart. Teach them faithfully unto your children. Speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, when you lie down, and when you rise. Bind them for a sign upon your hand, that they may be a symbol between your eyes. Write them on the doorpost of your house, and upon your gates, and upon your gates. Teach them faithfully unto your children. Speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, when you lie down, and when you rise, and when you rise.
We turn to page 40 to sing together the same song our ancestors sang as they were crossing the Sea of Reeds.
Mi kamocha va'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot, osef ele, mi kamocha va'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh.
Give us a place to rest, Adonai our God. Bring us into shelter in the soft, long evening shadows of your truth. For with you are true protection and safety, and in your presence are acceptance and gentle love. Watch over us as we go forth. Prepare for us as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours. Baruch ata Adonai, hapores sukat shalom, aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim.
Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת, לדור את אומרית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת, לדור את אומרית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת, לדור את אומרית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני, עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת, לדור את אומרית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש, שבת ויהי נפש, שבת ויהי נפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת, לדור תום ברית עולם.
We rise for the tefillah on page 46.
Adonai, sifatai tiftach, ufi agi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise.
Baruch ata Adonai, Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, God of our fathers and mothers, God of Abraham, God of Isaac, and God of Jacob, God of Sarah, God of Rebekah, God of Rachel, and God of Leah, the great, mighty, and awesome God, transcended God, who bestows loving kindness, creates everything out of love, remembers the love of our fathers and mothers, and brings redemption to their children's children for the sake of the divine name. Sovereign deliverer, helper, and shield, blessed are you, Adonai, Sarah's helper, Abraham's shield. Baruch ata Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah. You are forever mighty, Adonai. You give life to all. You rain dew upon us. You sustain life through love, giving life to all. Through great compassion, supporting the fallen, healing the sick, freeing the captive, keeping faith with those who sleep in the dust. Who is like you, source of mighty acts? Who resembles you? A sovereign who takes and gives life, causing deliverance to spring up, and faithfully giving life to all. Blessed are you, Adonai, who gives life to all. Baruch ata Adonai, mechayeh hakol. You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. Baruch ata Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. And we turn now to page 60 to sing together Shalom Rav.
Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Yotom Melech Adon, L'kol HaShalom. Yotom Melech Adon, L'kol HaShalom. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. V'tov b'einecha livarech et Amcha Yisrael. B'kol leit u'b'kol sha'ah b'shlomecha. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam.
We all need courage, strength, healing, in our lives, in the life of everyone around us. We turn now to page 253 to ask the blessed God to bring a blessing, a bracha, to our lives with healing and courage and strength. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
This is a difficult time for all of us. The entire world is dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic. In America alone, more than 110,000 people have died from this horrible pandemic, and we are not even close to the end of it. And at the same time, we all watched with horror the horrific and senseless deaths of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and David McAtee, and many others, and our hearts were moved and shaken. I'm not a black person. I cannot fathom or imagine what it means to grow up in a society where your parents, your grandparents, your great-grandparents were all discriminated against because of the color of their skins. To grow in a society when you are also discriminated because of the color of your skin. But I would like to share one teaching, thousands of years of old teaching from our Torah. Our Torah is telling us the story that all human beings are descendant to the same set of parents. We all came from the same parents, and this is why our rabbis are telling us that no one can claim to be greater than another person. It doesn't matter what is the color of your skin, what is your religion, your race, your gender, your sexual orientation, or your ethnicity. God created all human beings in the image of God, which means that every human being has a special and unique standing in this world. Our rabbis are also teaching us that every human being should be treated as if that human being is the entire world, because each and every one of us have the potential, just like the first two human beings, to bring an entire humanity out of us. So our rabbis are teaching us that no human being is greater than their fellow human being. We are all the children of the first couple, and we have all created in the image of God. What does it mean to be created in the image of God? Obviously, we are not like God. We don't share the nature of God, but we can act like God when we act with love, with compassion, with justice. We become more human when we see other human beings, when we hear them, when we try as much as we can to understand them and feel their pain. Even if we don't agree with them, even if they look strange to us, we should try to hear each and every human being, because no one is greater than another. And when you act like that, when you try to act the same way that we learned that God has acted, with love and compassion and with justice, hearing everyone else, then you become more and more human. Because every human being, as our rabbis taught and as our Torah is teaching us, is like the entire world, with infinite value, with sacred life. And when we hurt another human being, whether it's by our words, by our actions, and definitely when we take the life of another human being, that means that we diminish the divine presence in our world. And when we save another human being, that means that we enhance the divine presence in our world. May that be a lesson that we'll all learn quickly in our times. Shabbat Shalom. We turn now to page 24 to welcome the angels of Shalom, the angels of peace.
Shalom Aleichem, Malchi Hasharit, Malchi Elyon, Mi Melech, Malchi Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem Shalom, Malchi Hashalom, Malchi Elyon. HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruchuni l'shalom, Malchi HaShalom, Malchi Elyon. Mi Melech, Malchi Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Sitchem l'shalom, Malchi HaShalom, Malchi Elyon. Mi Melech, Malchi Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
We rise again as we turn to page 283 for the Aleinu. Please join me. Let us adore the ever-living God and render praise unto you, who spreads out the heavens and established the earth, whose glory is revealed in the heavens above, and whose greatness is manifest throughout the world. You are our God, there is none else.
Va'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim lifnei Melech Malchei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
I want to thank Drew Friedman and Benji Berlow, who are streaming this service to everyone who is watching. I want to thank for the beautiful music Dr. Louie Bailey and Jennifer Diamond, who have been here every Shabbat and every holiday since the pandemic has started and we moved to the virtual world. And I want to turn to page 293 for the introduction for the Mourners Kaddish. Our thoughts turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. On this Shabbat, we remember especially Lani Nafusi, Jonas M. Baker, Alan Berlow, Etta C. Rad, Jake Ruby, Lizette Rosen, J. Dean Custer, Paul Baker, James Robert Dworin, Esther M. Winkler, Ruth Levitt Friedman, Archie K. Landy, Elizabeth Gerwich, Gary Hacker, Albert Hess, Thelma Joles, Ray Webman, Irving J. Carl, Alice Morgulin, Mina Kobe, Betty Jean Shatramp, Rita Bugorski, Henry Lurie, Max Oppenheimer, Nancy Ornstein Berlow, Sheila Phillips, Edward Platoff, Lester Shakin, Michael Lerner, Harry Wellington, Marie Sales Flyshaker, Martin Zukoff, Lonnie Falk. We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. With the blessed memories of our loved ones in our hearts, we rise as we turn to page 294 for the Mourners Kaddish. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחיי חון וביום חון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך, לעלם ולעולמי עולמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהא שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. זיכרונם לברכה, may the memory of our loved ones come to be a blessing and a benediction to us all. Amen. Our closing song is Od Yavo Shalom. It's on page 353.
Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu v'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu v'al kulam. Salam Aleinu v'al kol ha'olam, Salam Shalom. Salam Aleinu v'al kol ha'olam, Salam Shalom. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu v'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu v'al kulam. Salam Aleinu v'al kol ha'olam, Salam Shalom. Salam Aleinu v'al kol ha'olam, yavo shalom aleinu, od yavo shalom aleinu, od yavo shalom aleinu, v'al kulam.
יהי רצון מלפניך, אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אמותינו, שתוליכנו לשלום. May it be your will, Adonai our God and God of our ancestors, that we be guided on the paths of shalom, of well-being and peace and wellness, that you always protect us from all harm and evil on our way. Bless the work of our hands and grant us grace, loving kindness, and compassion in your eyes, in the eyes of everyone who sees us. Adonai Shalom, bless us with a Shabbat of Shalom. Shalom to our souls, to our bodies, to our minds. Shabbat Shalom.
Amen, amen. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.